Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's Mr. R here, and today we're switching things up a little bit. No gameplay this time around. This video is a little bit more personal. Think of it as a behind-the-scenes look at my life, how I juggle being a dad to newborn twins while still squeezing in time for gaming, working, and everything else that life happens to throw my way. So let's talk about balancing family, work, and hobbies, and how to stay connected to the things that we love, even when life gets busy. So just about 2.5 weeks ago, my amazing wife and I welcomed two beautiful baby girls into the world. And bringing twins home was a huge lifestyle change, but I've managed to spend a lot of time with my wife and daughters while still carving out moments for the other things that I enjoy. Let me tell you, having twins is no joke. My day-to-day life has changed quite dramatically. Where I used to spend most of my time working, now the majority of my daily schedule revolves around caring for my kids. And it's a big adjustment, but it's been an amazing experience so far. And we've set up a pretty solid schedule, so thankfully my girls have been pretty easy. Here's how our routine typically looks, okay? Every 2.5 to 3 hours, it's time for the baby cycles. So you gotta wake them up, change the diapers, feed them, and then they'll usually head down for another nap. And those windows of nap time give us a chance to get some things done around the house or tackle some work. During their naps, my wife usually stays upstairs and I head down to my office to get some work in. Now, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a high school music teacher, but when I found out I was having twins, I decided to pivot to a career that lets me work from home until they're old enough for school. So right now, I'm actually studying to become a software engineer, which has been challenging but rewarding so far. And if you're curious about what exactly I'm learning or want to hear more about that process, drop a comment below. I'd be happy to make a video on that if there's enough interest. Of course, the twins aren't the only ones who need attention. We also have two dogs who still deserve love and care. But thankfully, we've got a nice big fenced-in yard where they can run and play, so we make a point to give them plenty of attention throughout the day, just so they don't feel like they're left out with all that baby chaos. On top of caring for the kids and the dogs, there's the work that obviously comes with maintaining a house. With twins taking up so much of our time, it is tricky to stay on top of cleaning and laundry and all the general upkeep that comes with maintaining a home. One of my daily tasks is bottle prep. We do about 18 bottles a day, plus a couple of smaller ones. And I usually spend about 30 minutes to an hour every day cleaning and preparing and filling bottles to make sure our girls are fed for the next 24 hours. And it's kind of a lot of work, but it's one of those tasks that has become second nature now and also very satisfying. And evenings are when I finally get some time for gaming. While I haven't been streaming nearly as much lately, I still make it a point to sit down on my computer and play, even if not all of it makes it onto YouTube. Our routine usually has the girls eating around 10 p.m., and once they're fed and settled, I can grab usually a solid 2.5 to 3 hours of game time before their next feed around 1 a.m., and after that it's usually off to bed. Thankfully, our girls are good sleepers, so my wife and I are actually able to get a decent 7 to 8 hours of sleep most nights, usually broken up by one more feeding around 4 a.m. And that's a day in the life of a gaming dad with twin girls. Honestly, this has been the greatest adventure of my life so far. It's amazing to be able to spend so much time with my family while still finding moments to do the things that I love. And if you enjoyed this look into my daily life and want to see more content like this, let me know down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to follow along with my journey as a gaming dad. Of course, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.